YouTube Nation, it's for your success.
Yeah.
Your favorite hiking professor, Dr. Brandon 4. Big 14er tomorrow. Long's Peak. Over 15 miles in length to the summit. Quite a few pieces of information here that you probably are interested about. Most importantly, that this hike is not easy. The easiest route is a class 3 scramble called the Keyhole Route. At about 12,700 feet, you hit the keyhole, and it's a scramble to the summit from there. That and those two pictures are pretty good descriptions of what it's going to be like to try to get to the summit. And you can put that on pause to read the frequently asked questions. Top of the morning, YouTube. I started my hike at 2:30 this morning. I'm just before the Boulder field at 12,600 feet. And as you can tell, the sun is not rising yet. I'm making good time, and I'm watching a lot of meteors. Those are all hikers. As dawn is beginning to rise, I'm just by the keyhole. Dawn's just happening on the other side of Long's Peak. I've entered what is known as the Trough. 600 feet, scrambling up. Morning. Just heading to the Trough. About a third of the way up. Then I got to do the Narrows, and then some class 3 to the summit. I started at 2:30 this morning. Weather's great for today, but I started early because for some reason this is an extremely popular hike. Probably because it's so close to Denver. I probably passed about 75 to 100 people on the trail. So there'll be a lot of people coming up today because the weather's good. Okay, I gotta stop looking at it and actually do it. Got to get over some big boulders, and there's a reason. That's the route, and there's no other way. Oh, that's smart. This ledge is not wide. Give you a perspective. Exceptional weather today. No wind. I'm really lucky. Super thankful for that. It was great hiking it in the morning when the stars were out. Could see the Milky Way galaxy. I wasn't even trying to look, and I saw over a dozen meteor showers. Man, this is great. The advantage of starting early. That's what you call a tight squeeze. I'm so close to the summit now. I promise, I'm gonna get there. But it's a 30 to 40 degree angle. That's pretty steep for this altitude. You know what? It's pretty awesome to be the first up on top of Long's Peak today. 14,255 feet. Holy mackerel! What a hike! What a day! What a summit! Man, this is incredible! I can't believe I'm the only one up here. It won't last long, YouTube Nation. I passed a lot of people. According to my watch, 4 hours, 11 minutes. 8.52 miles. Average pace was 29 minutes, 33 seconds a mile. And 4,320 elevation steps according to the Fitbit. Oh my gosh. This is awesome! Man, it's beautiful up here on the tallest peak in Rocky Mountain National Park, here in the beautiful state of Colorado. Seriously, do the views get any better than this? Absolutely not. Just a stunning day to be on the summit. You think it's steep? Oh man, I am basking in the glory of summiting this peak. You know, I normally don't start hikes at 2:30 in the morning, but the National Park Service is very clear. You gotta start this hike early, and I get it. There's really two hikes. The first hike is basically trail and a little bit of scramble to the Keyhole, and Keyhole, man, getting around this mountain. And the challenge really is the scrambling part itself, but the people. It's gonna take you a while to do it. Man, is this not worth it though? Yes! Beautiful day, amazing here at the summit. I'm so glad I can share it with you. Now this is what you call striking a pose. Okay. Time to start heading down. See the mark? That's the trail. Ugh. Pardon me, it's a little steep. This route is not for the faint of heart. That's the trough. 600 feet just to get to the trail. So as I expected, a lot of hikers today and a lot of first-time hikers. More importantly, I've helped quite a few of them. I'm already out of Excedrin. Probably handed out, about 10 of them and about 10 Advil. Right down there is the trail and the keyhole. Now I'm in the Boulder field. Once I get out of the Boulder field, back to trail. Who doesn't like walking across some boulders? Be warned, if you camp here, they will eat your food like no tomorrow. You know what's harder than finding this trail right now across the boulder field? Doing it at night. Quite a few headlights, and as you approach the headlights, they're all saying, "Where's the trail? I lost it." But fortunately, I did a good job, got to the keyhole in the dark, and the sun was just coming up. One last look at the summit of Long's Peak. Once I hit the sun, it warmed up quite a bit. Summiting Lungs this morning, I was just stunned how good the weather was. I'm thinking 50 degrees. Back to tree line, just 2.5 miles to finish up. And we're done. Wow. Man, I really enjoyed this hike. You know, I know a lot of people started at midnight, 1 o'clock. I started at 2:30. You know, I didn't have intentions of getting to the top of the mountain first, but it was really awesome to experience that, wasn't it? It was great. And the hike down, well, challenging. You know, there's a lot of first timers. This is their first 14er. I can't believe it. Basically all the medicine I brought, I handed out. Most of them carried like water and Cliff Bars. That ain't enough. You need some electrolyte. I personally like V8. Salt. I take salt with me. Just, you gotta bring something. Try not to do this as your first 14er. And if your millennial friends insist that you have to do this mountain so, you know, you can have your YOLO moment, I suggest you start at midnight, because you won't be done for 12 to 15 hours. But I hope you really enjoyed this hike. Give the thumbs up, share this with friends. It was a tough one, and I loved it. So for the last time, I'm For Your Success, your favorite hiking professor, Dr. Brandon Four, telling you I'm going to see you on the trails next time. Make sure you get out there and explore. You take care.